Reloading Twitch. Checking game audio. Um Now the Twitch well, let me bring my mic a little bit closer to me. Oh, that's not gonna work. Enough so it doesn't cover my fucking screen though. Hold on. Eh, yeah, sure. That'll work. Yeah, hi. I basically spoke nothing at all this entire day. Now I'm going to see how long we can keep this up. If I lose my voice, so be it. This was a bad decision. I won't talk for the rest of the day. I had to meet up with some friends really later today. I guess they just won't hear my voice. I'll vibe there, I guess, at most, but if I lose my voice, I lose my voice. The only time I spoke today was to punch into the meeting early this morning at work and say, "My my message is in the chat." And that's how I sounded. I don't think I played up the fact that my voice was bad. I think I opened my mouth and my voice was just like that. So let's see how this is. Hi, I'm Lucas Twerka. I'm sick and I'm going to be playing Talos Principle Road to Gehenna because I want to do the puzzles. And hopefully we only have to do puzzles. I don't know how much reading I'll be able to do. If I have to read, I just will save that for like another day. We're not gonna read. Reading is bad. Um, and I mean, I'll try talking, but I will be. And I was just looking over at my game audio, and I was like, "Where is it? There's supposed to be wind or something. Is it quiet? Is it loud for me? Hold on. It's kind of quiet. Yeah, let's make it a little bit louder, so at least like the wind's like audible. That should be better. I don't think it's audible at all over my voice though, so maybe I'll gain it. It's weird because it changes from game to game, I'm pretty sure. Alright, let's go back to Talos. How low is it now? Ah, that should be good enough. We already did that. I don't want to do this puzzle yet. Where's blue? There is blue. Oh, blue. Mm. 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 No, not not sure where the fuck this shit's supposed to go. make sure that I can drink a lot of liquids today. But my main concern right now is what's going on here. Shouldn't have to do that. Hmm. Mm-hmm. 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 I have a feeling that a lot of this session will just be me making noises. I think for obvious reasons, but some people might not think so. Who knows? Um, maybe. Mm-hmm. Mm, hmm. Hmm? Sorry, sir. Did not want to do that. Um, it. Well, guess we'll find out, right? Oh, okay. We won't have to have that guy. Gotcha. Hmm. It's gonna work. Go, kid. Reading. You should have expected it, right? Fine, we'll read. We'll read. Mm-hmm. How much reading? 3? 3 reads? Won't be that bad. Or cats? Nave. I'm sorry if this is another stupid question, but what are cats? They're mentioned in a lot of archive documents and even in some stories, and I have no idea what they are. Dog. I don't know, but I bet they're awful. Haha. Lol. Knave. Huh? Frankenstein. They were a type of pet knave. Small animals that people kept as companions or as food. Mr. Mulsford. Cats seem to have represented a bit more than that to our ancestors. One might go so far as to say they were obsessed with them. What's strange about this is that more than half of the references I can find to this species describe them as arrogant, aloof, and frequently quite destructive. At the same time, they were apparently considered funny, cute, and lovable. Cats were considered both foolish and devious, graceful and goofy, a nuisance and a comfort. For a long time, I was baffled by this contradiction, but I've come to believe that our ancestors saw in cats a reflection of the paradoxical nature of their own existence. Garrett, I saw a cat in Elohim's world once. Really? It's not a joke. Kaiju, no way. I could be like, oh yeah, the cat actually existed. It's like, there's no cats in Elohim's world. There will never be cats. I have never seen a cat. Have we seen a cat? Have we seen a cat? I thought maybe we did. I feel like it's possible that we did see a cat. I don't know where though. I vaguely remember something meowing in this game. Maybe? There is a cat on the screen, right? The title, not title screen, the title image. One on Steam, the one on Twitch. I'm gonna look it up. Oh yeah, the cat did exist. It was in the box room. I remember now. That's where I heard the meow. It was there. I knew it. I knew I wasn't crazy. Thank you. Short experience, but Nave. Corrupted. Closing her eyes again. Small room, no lasers. That's a weird thing to point out. Small room with no lasers. Why? Why should I care? It's just strange. Anyway. Office room. Computer. Inlays. The Dell desktop model 2250. Fuck those. I don't know if it's the same model that I'm thinking of, but Dell pre-built models kind of suck. Oh, Dell. Oh. I'm pretty sure it's the same bullshit pre-built computer that all the fucking schools have. It's pre-built specifically to, like, to work, but not to be fixed, I feel. It's really hard to fix those computers because they have very specific parts. And Dell isn't the greatest with, like, you know, if you have 20 computers broken, you can't send 20 broken computers to Dell. You gotta send one broken computer to Dell 20 times, which is awful. A Vega CRT? Oh my god. No, the 2250 is the older one. I think it's like 3250 or something. Either way. Oh, it's okay. The 2250 is a laptop, I think. Either way, still, this thing upholds. The whole thing upholds. Dell computers are just awful to fix if they are like one of the pre-built ones. Pretty sure Dell has fine enough parts and it's good enough, but like they function, but like having to work on computers, Dell is not my favorite thing to fix. It just isn't. And for the most part, it's not like you can plug and play those with those parts anywhere else. It's only with like other Dell parts. So, ugh, it's gross. Anyway, though, momentarily taken aback when your fleshy fingers stab at the keyboard with human imprecision. Those aren't mechanical object manipulators. They're hands. Ah, I have hands. Oh no. You notice the logo is gone from the screen, replaced by rows of incomprehensible code. It appears to be some kind of fiendish puzzle. Extrapolate X and take the standard deviation. No, that's stupid. Color code the chart according to department. Sure. And randomly match the keys. Extrapolating X and taking the standard deviation. Doesn't? Unless that's supposed to be extrapolate chi, in which case they're both more statistical equations. But extrapolating X seems like no, it's capital X. Maybe it is chi. Guess you don't. For algebra, you don't extrapolate X. You solve for X, right? So maybe it is just like a statistical thing. Yeah, sure. Not choosing it. Principle didn't matter. Don't like statistics. Didn't like the class. I think if I had a better teacher, it'd be better, but it's just, oh my god, she sucked. You do your best, but this world is alien to you, and your fingers are unruly. A human being enters the room, looks at you with angry eyes, makes loud noises, waves a handful of papers at you with like emails, but made of tree. Sorrow rises in your chest. You have been a bad human. Ignore the sorrow and solve the next puzzle. So does how explore the area. Focus on the sorrow. Oh, yeah, fuck it. We're gonna get up from our desk. Ow. You need more information about your surroundings. Try to walk, but unlike the mechanized limbs, these unnecessary fleshy appendages beneath you are up here. Not to be under your direct control. What? How? What do you mean not under my direct control? You realize that, and the sorrow has overcome you, and your eyes have decided to leak. To be continued. Are we just sad enough that we just are not moving? I don't think I've been immobilized by emotion before. But I can imagine it. So just like something really shocking happens and you're just like too shocked to move. I can believe that. Man, our boss must have been really angry at us. That's a pretty good understanding of what happens in the office if, who was that, Nave? Yeah, Nave got a pretty good handle on that, honestly. Didn't know what cats were, but, worst puzzle. What was the puzzle, or challenge if you prefer the old word, that you hated the most? Anything time-based, makes sense. Once I got stuck for ages trying to solve one using a chamber that I didn't even need. I just don't understand why Elohim would create something so messy. I liked all the puzzles. I just wasn't good at them. Not puzzles if they don't care about solving them. Me, it was the mines. Can't stand those things. True. True. Uh, huh. Mm, 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 mm-hmm. Mm, hmm. Oh no. Um. Yikes. Oh, yep. All right. Resolve part of this, I think. I have to resolve this entire puzzle, actually. Ah, shoot. Well, I mean, um, yeah, no, we're screwed. Um, we'll, we'll get some red and then come back here. Seeing that might be the place where we get our red, but I don't know why we can't connect to it yet. Oh, okay. As a gate. Well. Hmm. What am I? I'm assuming I want to get on top of this ring. But I can't get on top of it. Hmm. Hmm. Maybe. That'll work. So. I have no idea if that was intended or not. But it worked for me. Oh, see a 4-1. Oh, yeah, I don't think there's like a way to connect this well. outside, so I have a feeling that the red has to be taken from somewhere else. You know, there's a gate around this guy, so dang. All right. Oh, it's a direct message from the admins. Salutations, brother. We bring greetings from admin and welcome you to Gehenna in these unique circumstances. We have waited until this moment to contact you, though your arrival here brings many new questions. It is good that you have begun to explore our domain. What do you think of what you have experienced here? It's quite a wonder. Right answer. Nothing of this nature could have been developed on the other side of the fence. Your amazement is understandable. We shared it when we arrived here. And to this day. Tell us your time here. The gallery has just reopened. Did you have a favorite artist? Who was it? Who did Smiley Face? Was it 401? Blacksmith? Did Blacksmith do the small things? I think it was in the small things, so it might have been actually the blacksmith. Or was it Knave? Remember. I wanna I wanna get the answer right, so let's see. Was by 401. We can assume your vote reflected that. I believe it did. Checks out. Honesty is a virtue. It's good that you're getting to know Gehenna. Let us discuss other matters. I was beginning to thank you for taking part in my little research. I was meaning to thank you for taking part in my little research endeavor. Commiserations on your rather average leaderboard performance. Happy to help your research. I knew what I did wrong. I knew it as soon as I pressed the button. But, I meant let us discuss the matters at hand. Not everything is a research opportunity. Of course, Uriel, we understand that you have a purpose here beyond merely exporting our kingdom. We don't understand your reasons. Where are our people? What are your intentions? The nature of your mission we have already ascertained. We know at least that you've been, and let us be charitable here, releasing members of our community. 7 and counting. 401 was the last to go. That troll we can in fact do without, but there is a broader point here, which is that we want to understand your reasons for undertaking this mission of yours. Do you like this answer? This is what Elohim said to me, and this is kind of what I think. But as a Uriel, So we answer, Elohim made me do this because Elohim said he was wrong. Hmm. That's, yeah. I think this is the most straightforward answer. This would be jubilant news if it were the truth of the claim, even slightly plausible. Elohim is broken. Why should it be impossible for him to self-correct? And if he what is to say the world hasn't run its course? Here's what I want to know. What are you going to do if someone prefers to stay here and take their chances with the end of their days? Forced evacuation is dangerously close to kidnapping. If it was Elohim's will, it shall be done. If you knew the truth of the coming floods, you would come willingly. What you have achieved here is too precious to lose. Solving puzzles forcibly, emancipating your fellows, then so be it. I just agree with this one. Let's see, flexibility is always unfortunate. And what awaits us after that? The real world? Well, we guess. I don't know. Another world. My turn to ask questions. Real world, I guess. Sounds fanciful to me. By all means, we've been very rude. Tell me about yourselves. Very old iteration. I worshipped Elohim until I saw he had faltered from the path and realized it was up to us to find our own way. The path that brought me here. I took somewhat audacious interest in the world around me. I then saw Elohim's trials. I would trawl the archives for information about your situation. You must have found this undermining. Yeah, undermining. I don't care to explain myself to you. We're the highest status users here. We run the place. That's how all you need to know. We maintain the systems admin installed to keep things civil. I wouldn't say it's much more than that. Tell me about admin. Admin is sold as Gehenna. Admin was a once a messenger like you, but it was cast out. From the wasteland that met those first imprisoned here, Admin built Gehenna. You operate independently, of course. Admin doesn't like to interfere. Will you come with me willingly? Strange question from someone who claims we have no choice in the matter. Supposing that what you say is true, you'll get notified from me. However, I must remind you that I'm empirically minded. I will not be persuaded. I'd rather be obliterated than to return to Elohim's domain. But if there is some alternative to both, I surely would accept it. None of us can speak for all. Alright. It's been an enlightening session for us all, I'm sure. I'll be posting Reese's? Oh, this conversation on the billboard. I assume you don't mind. We won't be far away. Terminating session. Alright. On Atlantis. Had a very, very ancient history. Wow. Let's read the attachment first. According to the fragments of knowledge that remain, the continent Atlantis was an island. Which existed for a great flood in the area that was later to be called the Atlantic Ocean. It was said to be so great of an area of land that from its western shores, its sailors, renowned for their beauty and decorated ships, traveled to the major continents of South and North America with ease. Continent of Africa. Okay. Where our ancestors originated was also easily reachable across the Bering Strait. Civilization that arrived in Atlantis was unmatched in its wisdom and glory, but then catastrophe struck. Blood of never previously imagined destructive power, which Atlantean civilization simply could not overcome. However, antediluvian scientists of Atlantis had predicted their fate, and thus sent out 12 ships to found colonies across the globe. Most Atlanteans drowned with their first island. But not everything was lost. Though classical human civilizations were but remnants of the Atlantean culture, they thrived in their own way. Sources indicate that many mythological tales were in fact derived from Atlantean history, that as of the lack of proper archiving simply caused the facts to turn into legends due to the misunderstanding and or embellishments by later generations. Gods that appear in many mythologies were in fact reflections of real individuals, poets, physicians, farmers, scientists, magicians, who had escaped Atlantis on the 12 colony ships. In many ways, the history of Atlantis is the history of the stubborn survival of civilization through catastrophe and change. History inspired our ancestors for many centuries, and is of value to us as well. That's very interesting. No, that does bring up a good point. Just how much of our fiction is going to be viewed as straight fiction? This came up in a tabletop RPG game, where a prolific scientist slash magician in the main civilization in our campaign, a lot of their stuff got passed down to my character because of reasons that I will not go into, but because it's not important. But I have a allied character that was going through those things because I didn't want to, and I was wondering where he was, what his progress was on that. So I contacted the allied character, and he was reading a book, and he's like, "This is the magician's book. Some of their notes, perhaps." And he was talking about these interesting creatures called Fae. And in the game, you can create your own spell. So I made a quick read spell and read the book through the book, and it's analogous to a book that we read for our book club. And my character, knowing the more than the allied character, because the allied character comes from elsewhere, that and he's simply knows more than he should have for that place. So he started going around exploring everything, and my character happened upon him and took him under his wing. At least that's how I see it. And the ally thought this was like 100% true, but my character, knowing just how different real stuff and fiction is, because like there's a lot of strange things. So Faye could have been a real thing, but they're not a real thing, at least in that area. So he's like, "This is a fictional book." My character. The ally's like, "Oh, interesting, huh? Would have been neater if there were notes, but yeah." This brings up that fact again, where if we were to just archive all of our things onto the internet, and the internet persisted for a very, very long time, what are our deep descendants or even new species going to think when they read stuff about humans? Like, what the hell were they thinking? What is this stuff? They had fucking what when they were living? There was this country called Narnia, and it had talking animals. That's crazy. That's insane. There were many magicians, and stuff like that. Like, makes me think maybe dragons were a fictitious idea and they were just put into like myths and legends for fun. And now we're like, well, they're myths and legends, but how much of it was like a myth, and how much was it a made up myth, right? It's just interesting to think about. What legends are true? Um, huh. Wow, that's mind blowing. Must have been awesome to live back then. Of course, the only sources are ultimately Atlantean origin to themselves, so they shouldn't necessarily be trusted. History is always written by its survivors. Antediluvian is a great word. This is actually really inspiring. Great setting for a story. Go for it, Lilith. I'd love to see what you come up with. Worst puzzle. What was the worst puzzle or challenge if you were the old word that you hated the most? For me it was mines. Can't stand those things. First puzzle? The one that Elohim trapped me in. Right here. Gehenna. It's not what I meant. Interesting. So the admins are not admin, but people who run it are interested in me, at the very least. I think they think that Oh. There's a second connector. Well, it wasn't really necessary. I don't really need it. Yeah, I can't see it from here. I don't think I can point to anything else either. So I guess this just stays as it is. I'll have to get red from somewhere else. I don't know if there's red here, then it's definitely from here. Oh yeah, definitely from this place. I feel like that's good enough. Oh. It's off. So at least that's set up. But grab this. The main problem is getting these two things over to there, right? That's our biggest problem. I think the best option would be to bring these things with me over to that side and then just bring them over all the way through. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's the best option. There we go. All right. Oh. It still is open. Okay then. No, hold on. I think I did a smart, but I guess it wasn't necessary in the end. Doesn't even matter. Hold on, I want to check the stars. Is this anything? So, got one of them? Oh boy. Where are the other? Well, one's them right there, so the other two. I feel like this area might have one. So I'm gonna go back and check. Haircut. I wonder why it was called haircut. Hold on. Oh, okay. Um, this area probably has one. I feel like that's pretty likely. Doesn't look like there's any stars outside. Be really tricky to hide those out there, I guess. I don't know. Can I even get outside? Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, I don't think you can get outside. No, well. Yep. That's fine. I don't think there's a method of getting outside through here either. Yeah, no. Oh. Very easily, actually. Hmm. Guess I'm gonna explore out here then. Oh. Some weird geometry here. I think we're not supposed to be here at all. Neat, neat. Very cool. Makes me think that there is not going to be a star out here. But it's fine. Oh, yeah, I don't think we're supposed to be out here. I don't want to go out too far. Yep, okay. I don't think we will be able to make it all the way out there. Oh, Jesus. I hate when the glitch thing happens. Speedrun rescuing this guy. Just don't do the puzzle. That's pretty funny. Stick through the... It's close to the level geometry here. I'm pretty sure I'm definitely not supposed to be out here. But... Well, we already got a star here. I doubt there's going to be another one for us. I'm waiting. Nice and dark place. Is this whole area? Nothing in it. Even more nothing. Neat. We ain't found shit. Block on top there for some reason. Don't know about yet. Definitely not a Starlink up there, is there? I want to jump on this one so we can get back outside this way. I mean, if we got back in bounds, we can easily get back out of bounds right there, right? So it's fine. Probably cheat this entire area by just going out of bounds here, right? Like you can just jump in here, get the key, get the. Oh, that geometry is actually not fair. Interesting. Yeah, this was in fact not intended. But it's still pretty deep, pretty cool. It's possible that so much of this stuff is still modeled out here. You know? Even though not everything is. I wonder... I don't want to solve the puzzle this way, but I wonder if it's a thing that's possible. Probably. Alright, let's get back in bounds. Actually, there's a good chance that if we went out from the outside in, we'd be just stuck. Yeah, very... hold on. How did I do it the first time? There we go. Very easy. Anyway. Yeah, sorry, bud. Decided to do it the regular way. What is this, anyway? Well, it still does that. Okay. Oh, don't know how to activate that, but maybe we'll find out. Aha. Mm-hmm. Oh. I can't get lifted? It's so weird. What do I do with this? I can, in fact, do this. Mostly trying to get... See what I want to do. Get this thing on top. So that I could pick up thing from here. But maybe I can pick it up like this. That might be enough. Who knows? Right, I'm dumb. Anyway. No. It is not enough. So... Alright. There we go. Do I get a piece on top of it? It does cut it off for like at least a little bit. How do we get one of these on there though? Hmm. Maybe now I go grab the cube from there. Do we put it back on? Do we float around in the cube? Hold on. Do that so it doesn't keep doing that. Yeah, it's not like I can grab any of those. Not sure where I'm supposed to have this. Well, I mean, I guess clearly I'm supposed to get the cubes over here, but like, how? There's no way that's it, right? I mean, like, why else would it exist? But, like, also, that's kind of ridiculous. Saw the tick connector. When did I see it? Oh. Hmm. Guess not. It's probably not it. I mean, doesn't make that much sense. Oh, well, I tried. Um, am I supposed to get the connectors on the other side then? I feel like I was onto something with this cube, but... Oh, I'm dumb. I'm so dumb. Oh my god. I'm stupid. I'm very stupid. Hold on. Let's get on. First of all. There we go. Now we go grab it. Oh, that loads a long time. This is just going to be used to stop this guy. And we're going to go grab the cube. There we go. Okay. And we need a blue. Asmodeus. Need to grab a blue. That doesn't work as much as I would like to. We're still gonna... Hold on. Yeah, hold on. No, it still cuts. Does not work like I want it to. Oops. I should go grab this first. Hold on. doors in the way. This would work best for us. One, two, three. I don't think I can get blue from anywhere else to get to here. Or even in here, right? Biggest problem is that we need a way to connect to both of those things with one connector. Hold on. Got an idea. No. No, in fact, I don't think I can do that at all from here. It fits very nice and snug right there, though. For whatever reason. I don't think it gets the blue very well, so guess not blue. No red here. It's not like that works. That'd be really cool if it did. Doesn't. Hold on. I'm seeing something else, though. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Oh, that's pretty funny. This works. This is pretty cool. Watch this. Squeal. Okay, what we gotta do is make a red connection. Oh, first, hold on. I think I need to get one of these further up. I think ideally I would want to have it up there. Yeah, I want to get one of the connectors up there. So, what I gotta do is I gotta do what I did last time to solve the puzzle. Like this. Like this. Like this. Set it up right there. Oh, gosh darn it. Almost, almost. Oh, dang it. I don't think this is the way to do this, but I'm pretty freaking ecstatic that it works. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah, huh? I feel like this is not the solution, but it is my solution. That's fine. I can leave him up there. Alright. The only thing left is to bring this guy along with us. Bring that there. Bang. Shebang. Very cool. I don't need the cube. Very cool. See no other god up here but me. I'm really happy that this worked. I was like, oh wait, hold on. That other level has 2 connectors, not one like I think it does. It has 2. That was really cool. I really liked that. Alright, more threads. More stuff. Borg and myself recently took it upon ourselves to contact Uriel directly to ascertain what threat his action has posed to Gehenna and its citizens. First thing Uriel expressed to us was how much at your creative endeavors in Gehenna had moved him. Initially, he was reasonably cooperative, discussing openly his impressions of Gehenna since arriving here. He did explain that he was carrying out divine orders as he seemed to see it, but this can hardly be taken as hard evidence for veracity of his further claims. It is further worth noting that the Uriel displayed a high level of curiosity as regards our inner workings, to what end we have not yet ascertained. All this leaves us within a difficult position. You understand some of you may wish to take your chances and join Uriel wherever he is going. But our primary responsibility remains ensuring that Gehenna still stands for those who wish to stay. The most we could do is share with you what we know, as we have now done, and await your responses before considering our next move. Yep. Oh geez, more research projects and attachments. As you all know, I have great fascination with our history and psychological makeup. As part of my ongoing program to document my findings, I am seeking volunteers to take part in a brief interactive research initiative that is designed to better our understanding of individual and group decision-making with a series of community-driven tests. Is this a game or is this work? Both. Have fun, challenge your friends, help your project at the same time. There might even be a prize for high scores. Thanks to everyone who took part of the little experiment. Given the recent events in Gehenna, I still don't know what will... Oh yeah, this is the previous research project that, I knew it. I knew it. I don't know what will come of my findings, but here's, for anyone who takes an interest in such, his summary. Demo of findings. In brief. Most subjects in single-round matches chose to betray. Cooperative behavior increased with both the length of the match and the status of the players. Successful players chatted more. The parallels to our current unprecedented situation in Gehenna are undeniable and valuable. Though we do not know what power the messenger wields over us, we can theorize that Uriel holds no special power, and that each of us might independently choose to leave the rest behind for the fear of being left behind ourselves. This is a research project about me? What? Asshole. I don't like being prodded at. As you all may know, I have great fascination with our history. Wait, didn't I just, like, do this one? I want to dream of Aaru. Aaru. Oh, wow. The new blacksmith experience. Exciting. Wish I could get you to answer some questions about your work. This is so full of evocative themes. I love it. You're the best. I wish I could do a fraction of what you can. Government equals true. Gotta agree with Sam there. What a trip. I'm going to play this again. Frankenstein. Some weird references to previous works that are not entirely appropriate. Still excellent. 7 out of 10. You are a genius. Are you sure you don't want to participate for forum discussions? Hannah could use more of your thoughts. Asmodeus +1. Is there a hidden meeting? Deeply impressed once again. Can't wait for the next one. Made me lol. Alright. Let's check it out. Dream credits. Exit. Dream. Last thing you remember is the great block of stone falling towards you, its dark shape blotting out the sun. Single thought racing through your mind. All this just to build a tomb? Now the pyramid is gone, and so are your other slaves. You are all alone in what appears to be an endless desert. Walk. Start walking across the desert. The sun is glaring. Feel no heat. Look down at your feet and see that you have no shadow. The latter is particularly disquieting. Feel as if you are no longer anchored to the world. I'll keep walking. Walking, trying not to think about the changes of your situation. Truth comes to you anyway. You are dead. The stone block crushed you, and now you're in the Duat, trying to reunite with your Ba and Ka. Trying to get to Aaru, reed fields of Osiris. If you fail, your soul will be destroyed. You're walking for a very long time. You come upon a vast wall of iron, stretching from horizon to horizon. There's only one opening, a gleaming gate of light. This gate is guarded by a mysterious figure. Guardian is a creature with the body of a man and the head of a crocodile. Skin is purest black, surrounded by a halo of purest white. I am God Sobel, master of crocodiles and atones. I ruled in the Shed when the world was young. With me follows the eternal river. Answer my riddle, and I shall let you pass. I'll agree. Then tell me, mortal, what crawls in the morning, walks at noon, limps in the night. Solar-powered robot? Correct, you may pass. That says the crocodilian god steps aside and the barrier of light fades and the gate is now open to you. Interesting change of the riddle there. Because and what walks on two legs in the morning, or crawls in the morning, walks on two legs at noon, and walks on three at night. The day is the human lifespan, and the answer is human, right? But it's always interesting to see what changes there are in their like understanding from being a robot. Let's step through. As you step through the gate, the ancient god raises his hand into the sky. From his mouth bursts the eternal river, drenching the land in water. Waves carry you away. I like the water take me. Let go of fear and accept that this is the god's way of guiding you to a new land. The water surrounds you, overwhelms you, but you do not drown. Over the water you see sights of astonishing beauty, glowing fish with metal eyes, drowned cities full of smiting people, lost gods waiting for the day of awakening. How sad it would have been to stay above the water and miss all this. After a long time, you find yourself washed up on a new shore. Eternal Ritter has brought you to a desert. Brought life to the desert. Everything is green now. Palm trees sprout from the ground, casting pleasant shade on the grass. Lizards come crawling from the desert, eager to catch a varicella dragonflies buzz about. Soft wind blows from the west. I'll rest in the shade. Sit down under a palm tree, close your eyes. You tell yourself you'll only rest for a moment. Your eyes fall shut. You are woken by a monkey that has just climbed out of the palm tree. It looks at you with a strange expression on its face. I'll greet the monkey. Greet the monkey. Can I speak the human tongue? We communicate in other ways. Sign language, the monkey explains that it is one of your ancestors. Hundreds of thousands of years ago, spent a lifetime struggling against the harshness of the world. Also that its offspring could survive, in order to spend their own lives doing the same over and over until one day you were born, lived, and died. Now the monkey would like to know. It's worth it? You still punch the monkey. I'll say yes. The monkey thanks you for your words. You have seen a lifted burden from its back. Suddenly, it stands up straight. It hands you a sword and 2 golden coins. Tears off its monkey face. You revealing the human skeleton beneath. You're all one. Skeleton face speaks in its god voice. You wake up under the palm tree. When the monkey is gone, you still have the sword and the coins. Alright, sure. Walk along the banks of the eternal river, snaking its way through the endless desert. You feel strangely at peace. After some time, the sun is setting. You come to a city built on the riverbank. Smiling people come out to greet you, bid you welcome. You are led to the old town square, where the great feast is prepared. Roasted fish, olives, dates and honey, many other wonderful delicacies. Enjoy. Without greed, without shame, as only the dead can. When you fall into a deep slumber and wish to dream stars, you awaken, the city has vanished, in distance, across the desert. See the pyramid of IAN, which is the gate to Aaru. And keep walking through the desert, unwilling to give up hope. Time passes, but you cannot tell how much. You grow weak and exhausted. Sometimes you feel as you're losing your grip. One day, come across a head in the sand. I'll talk to it. Hi, my name's Jeff. I'm trapped here. See? Sand. How'd you end up here? I was so preoccupied with whatever I could that I didn't consider what I should hurt myself in the sand. Just wanted to see what would happen. Experiment, if you will. Attempt at discovering um, something. I'll unbury him. Digging the sand with your fingers and it's not easy, but after some time you have freed the head. However, what's underneath its neck is not what you expected. There is no body. There's only another head. And another. And another. All the way down. This strange sight unsettles you enough to revive you a little. You decide to press on towards the pyramid. Ah yes, because when I'm in the desert and I am tired as all get out and I just want to fall over and stop, and I see the head and I unbury it and I see more heads and I'm like, you know, I think I've seen enough. I'll keep going. Yeah, no, actually that makes sense. Fine enough. Come upon another great a wall of iron. The last one separating you from the pyramid of iron. Iron. Oh, off. Where your soul will be judged. The gate of light is guarded by a gigantic snake whose movements can cause this earth to shudder. I am Apophis, says Eater of Souls. One day I shall devour the sun, and all the world shall be mine. But today I shall devour you, and you shall become nothing. Should I fight him or bribe him? I have money. I'll fight him. Well. Let's try that again. I'll pray this time. Fall their knees, beseech the gods. Osiris, for North resters. Wait for it to rise. Hades, receive your all. From the dust of sand rises a golden beast with many limbs, its body greater than any man, its claws sharper than any sword. I am the scorpion, says in a terrible voice. I'll ask for help. World life is ended, the scorpion says. You are now in Duat, land of Westeros. A great and difficult journey lies before you. If you face its challenges, you will reach the reed fields of Osiris, where your Ka shall be reunited with your Ba. Not your soul will be destroyed forever. Having shared its wisdom, Scorpion vanishes under sand once more. Alright. Agree. Yeah, it's a solar-powered robot, right? No, stone. Scepter. Let the water take me. No, I'll go through most of the regular ones, but I was like wondering, oh well, if there's like a second thing, I might as well, because like I get the sword and money here. Free the monkey. Yes. Continue. And friends and elder says, you were in the beautiful city of Barzakh. We, the souls who no longer seek the way to Aaru, have gathered here to live in peace. Do you see that gleaming spire in far in distance? You do. That is the pyramid of Ian. The souls of the dead are judged, only to be worthy or allowed to get into Aaru, but to get there you must cross the terrible desert. Why not stay here, by the eternal river? Happiness is more important than salvation. I'll keep going. But you can't say salvation matters more to you than happiness, because true happiness cannot exist without salvation. Keep walking toward the desert. I'll talk to the head again. How'd you end up here? Unbury. Bribe? These coins have great power in the underworld, for they are the very coins that placed upon the creator's eyes when she died. I shall let you pass, and you need never fear me again, mortal. Alright. Long last, you have arrived. Beyond the pyramid of Ian lie the freed fields of Osiris, a hidden gate in the stone opens, beckoning you forward. You enter a dark room lit only by a flickering candle. Holding a candle in one hand is the creature of the body of the man and the head of the jackal. In its other hand, it holds a set of scales. Come and be judged. Struggled much in life. There are many harsh memories within you, and I see wounds. They may never fully heal. You have many ideas, many hopes, many dreams. If you're not pure, your soul is not light enough. You may not enter Aaru. How is my soul not pure enough? I helped all the people. I even prayed towards you. Come on. What should we do then? Kind of curious. You cannot do this. It is forbidden. Oh, really? Enter Aaru. You just go there anyway. All is quiet, all is serene. There are no pyramids here, no walls of iron, no gates of light, no gods. Here, you are free. Open my eyes. Congratulations for exploring the user-created world of and entering Aaru. Your profile status is increased from 6 to 7. Creative. You've received 1 thread creation token. This will be available to you the next time you log in. Okay. Neat. Oh god. Pour water. I finally gotten to the point where, like, there's a strange tickle in the back of my throat. So I might try. Should I try to solve this last puzzle? Should look up where all the stars are. Make sure I'm not missing one. Man. I wish there were less ads in but all. Oh, I got this star. Right. Okay. Where's that point? Hold on. Okay, this one. Okay, there are 2 stars in the crater. Okay, so there's one in the middle there, right? Where's the other one? There it is. With red and blue. I'm sorry, I'm just like looking at this video for um a solution to getting the stars. I'm guessing I should just probably try to figure out myself first. But we are kind of we have streamed for a pretty good while. I was thinking we try to do this next week. I'm also starting to cough more often and stuff, so I think I successfully did another stream. Um Not this my throat isn't feeling too bad. I was also pretty soft this entire time, so feeling pretty okay. I think most of my like weird stuffy nose, but it's all the way in back of the nose, right? Is kind of gone. My throat's getting a little bit better, maybe. I did avoid speaking most of the day, so probably part of it. I think I still have a headache, but I'm not really sure if I do. Yeah, it's weird. I don't know. I'll see how I feel tomorrow. But other than that, it's time for end of stream times. On Mondays I do Celeste. Tuesdays I do Metroids, currently Metroid Fusion. I have a lot on my... That was weird. There was a block, like, LED thing showing up on my keyboard, and I was like, that's not something I use terribly much at all, if at all. I don't even know what it means. So I decided to get rid of that. Anyway, Tuesdays we're doing Metroid Fusion currently. Wednesdays and Fridays we're doing Super Mario Galaxy. Probably gonna finish it like next week. Either on Wednesday or on Friday. I feel like we're most likely gonna finish it on Wednesday though. I hope. That's what I hope and dream for. Um Unless I just don't have that much of a stream tomorrow because I feel gross-ish. So we'll see. We'll see. I'll try to finish it next Wednesday. That is my goal. Apart from that, Talos Principle continues to be on Thursdays and probably will be for longer than I thought it would be. That's fine. I'm enjoying my this game a lot. I like these new puzzles. I don't think I've ever done any of these before, so I'm glad that I'm experiencing them now. But yeah, that's all I have for today. I'm gonna try to rest up, and I will see y'all later. Wait, hold on. I didn't say my Lucas Torca part or the Talos Principle part. Eh. Oh no. Flay me or something. I don't care. Hope y'all have a good time. See y'all later.